Yeah. Some halos shine, some halos melt. But yours, that thing bent before you bought it. Let's ride. No.
Yeah. You walked in glowing, glitter dripping off your lies, acting innocent as hell with that baby I never hide. But your smile cracked sideways when I stared too long, like the truth tried speaking but your mask stayed on. You played holy, like I just kissed your soul, but every prayer you whispered was rehearsed and controlled. You didn't love me, you loved the way I bled for you, loved the way I broke myself just trying to get to you. You kept secrets folded neatly like letters you never sent, and every time I trusted you, you used it as cement. Built a house of manipulation, had me living in your shrine. But angels don't lie, baby, so what the hell makes you divine? You were poison wrapped in petals, a halo dipped in fraud. Your heaven was a stage where you played a petty god. Now I'm standing in the wreckage with the truth on repeat. Your wings weren't broken, they were stolen and cheap.
False angel, I see the strings on your wing, talk sweet, but your truth ain't got no ring. Halo crack and the light don't hit the same. Girl, you lied, but I left with my name. False angel, fly away.
Look, I ain't losing sleep over someone that fake. You the type to beg for loyalty while steady rearranging the stakes. I don't threaten, I promise, and I move with intent. Cross me once and you pay with more than regret. See, pain made me sharper, your lies made me rich. Heartbreak made me hustle and betrayal flip the switch. I don't chase memories of women who lie for sport. I cut them like business deals, that ain't worth the report. You fooled the weak, but I see through smoke fast. You built a future on fraud and tried to glue it to my past. Now, I'm on a new page, you still stuck in denial. I rise steady like prophet, you fall quick like a trial. Your halo fell off and shattered under my boots. A fake crown, fake wings, and a soul without roots. So go pretend you holy in somebody else's sky, cause every angel I know don't need to lie.
False angel, I see the strings on your wing, talk sweet, but your truth ain't got no ring. Halo cracked and the light don't hit the same. Girl, you lied, but I left with my name. False angel, fly away. False angel, fly away. False angel, fly away. False angel.
Yeah. You want honesty? Cool, let's carve it out today. You didn't break me, you just showed me who I should never betray. You were fire with no warmth, a kiss with no heart, a masterpiece of deception dressed up as fine art when I needed real. You curated illusions, turned life into confusion, affection into delusion. Your truth shifted shapes like smoke in a cell, but every time you swore you loved me, I heard the echo of hell. I ain't bitter, I'm awake, that's the part you fear most. You only shine in the dark when you're close to a host, but I'm done being the victim in your fantasy show. I'm the voice, I'm the light, I'm the truth. You can't control, you ain't an angel. You a lesson carved deep, a warning for the loyal. That pretty ain't always deep. Now I spit this like scripture that you never deserve. This the gospel of the broken who finally learn. Halo slipping, girl, you tripping, wings falling on the floor. You ain't holy, just lonely, looking for a heart to store. But I ain't holding what you stolen, I don't play that role no more. You lied, I live, you dip, I live, you break, I build. That's the way this shift. Your halo fake, my growth real. Play with me again and you'll know the deal. Yeah.
False angel, I see the strings on your wing, talk sweet, but your truth ain't got no ring. Halo cracked and the light don't hit the same. Girl, you lied, but I left with my name. False angel, fly away. False angel, fly away. False angel, fly away. False angel,
Angel, nah, just a pretty face for her. Lies cheap, but betrayal's always cursed. False angel in the wind, good riddance, no reversing.
false angel. False angel. False angel.
Yeah. They don't hear the war inside my head. They only see the scars. Dear mama, I'm still fighting. Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day. Kill them all, they whisper when I close my eyes. Trust nobody, even love being disguised. They say pot, grab the heat, don't think twice. This world only respect you when you're ready to die. They laugh at my tears, say compassion is weak. Say mercy get you buried 6 feet deep. They show me every face that ever crossed me wrong. Play it on repeat like a broken song. They say revenge sweet, say anger is power. Say peace is a lie sold by cowards. They tell me you a thug, that's all you ever be. Trying to change my future to my misery.
I've been mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day. Yeah, maybe I'll change one day.
Nah, I hear you, but you don't know my soul. I seen hate turn kings into empty holes. I seen guns take fathers from little kids. Seen mothers lose faith in how God exists. You say strike first, never let them breathe. But everybody drop, just add to the grief. I think about mama praying on her knees, asking God to say the part of me that bleed. I think about babies born where hope ain't free. If I give in to you, what they gon' see? I ain't saying I'm holy, I still feel rage, but I'm tired of living trapped in the same cage. If I choose love, I might die for it. If I choose hate, I already dead in spirit.
Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. Every night feel heavy, still I wake next day. I don't know if I'm healed or just numb from the pain. If I survive the night, maybe I'll change one day. Maybe I'll change one day.
Truth is I don't win, I just don't quit. Some days I slip, some days I resist. Demons don't leave, they just talk less loud. Still breathe down my neck when the world turn foul. I still feel hate when I hear sirens scream. Still see blood when I close my dreams. But I'm here, and that gotta mean something. Still rapping truth when they say nothing. I ain't cured, I ain't clean from the pain. I just learned how to walk with the rain. If tomorrow come, that's a small victory. Not saved, just surviving this misery.
Got a mind full of demons, but my heart still pray. I don't ask for forgiveness, just another day. If I fall tonight, let heaven know my name. I ain't beat the darkness, but I fought it all the same.
This ain't a happy ending. This ain't redemption. This is survival. Sometimes that's enough. Yeah. Whore. Let me tell you about pain with a suit and tie. About silence that teach you how to testify. No silver spoon, just a fork in the road. Had to choose war, never chose to fold. Corner dreams where the angels don't step. Only heat on my hip, and this truth I rep. Ain't no fairy tale, just smog and siren. Made peace with the dark, now I walk in silence. Came from what love's a luxury, loyalty taxed. Where a homie might smile and stab your back. I learned to read lies like I read my fate. Clock pain in my chest, but I move like grapes. 10 toes down, but my soul's in chains. Used to pray for the sun, now I dance in rain. Ain't no mentor, ain't no map. Just cold hard facts in this loaded strap. Every whisper, every threat, I fouled in my core. Turn my tears into bars, now I settle the score. Yeah, they call me nothing, now I'm hard to ignore. Cause the silence I kept now scream through the floor. Still soul, I don't crack or fall. Made in the dark, I'm ice and gold. Came from the dirt, now my steps feel bold. A ghost in the game, but the legend told. Cut from pain, I'm the blade in the fight. A shadow in the wall, but I burn too bright. Did
disappear. Still so, I don't crack or fold. Made in the dark, I'm ice and gold. Came from the dirt, now my step feel bold. A ghost in the game, but the legend told. I move like death with a breath full of rage. Wrote my legacy on a rusted cage. Born with nothing, now the silence mine. Call my name in the hands of time.
They talk Birkin bags, I talk survival. While they sip champagne, I'm spitting revival. Body like a goddess, mind like a maze. Turn the curse to a verse, now I set the blaze. I ain't need clicks, I don't play that scheme. I built every bar from a faded dream. Steel heel, click and walk like a storm. Fake queens fall where the real ones born. You see me smiling, that surgical cold. With a crown made of knives and a neck full of gold. Now they kneel when they see me ride, cause I'm the ghost of the game and the soul inside. Still soul, I don't crack or fold. Made in the dark, I'm ice and gold. Came from the dirt, now my steps feel bold. A ghost in the game, but the legend told. Walk with demons, down with fate. Now I write my verse at heaven's gate. Didn't ask life, I took what's mine. From nothing to steal, I redefine. So if you ever wonder how legends rise, it ain't glitz, it's the pain in disguise. No silver crowns, just grit and grind. Just a soul made of steel and a sharpened mind.
Cold of silence, don't say a word. See it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Cold of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. Pick a side or don't go home. Don't, or don't go home. Don't. I was posted on the corner when the night turned red. Heard the shots ring loud, saw a body drop dead. Same dude I used to see every day on the Ave. Now we laid on the pavement, life he ain't have. Police rolled up, lights cut through the dark. Tried to question what I seen, but I swallowed my heart. Mama always told me don't get caught in the mix, cause the truth in the streets get you gone real quick. I seen faces in the shadows when the trigger got pulled. Recognized every move, but I played like a fool. Now they asking for a statement, trying to write it all down. But the code in my head say, don't make a sound. Code of silence, don't say a word. I see it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Code of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. Pick a side or don't go home. Yeah, my conscience talking louder than the streets allow. Every second feeling pressure got me stressing now. If I speak, I'm a target. If I don't, I'm a ghost. Carry guilt in my chest like a permanent post. See the bag say justice, but the block say nah. Saying snitches get stitches, that's the streets' law. So I'm stuck in the middle like a glitch in the code, trying to carry all this weight on a fragile soul. Rewinding every second like a loop in my brain. Every frame of that night bringing back the same pain. Was it loyalty or fear? I don't know anymore. All I know is that silence got me locked in the war. Code of silence, don't say a word. I see it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Code of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. Pick a side or don't go home. Cruising slow through the block, same tension in the air. Everybody know the truth, but don't nobody care. OG said keep it quiet, that's the way we survive. But I see too many funerals just to keep that alive. Little homies growing up, learning rules from the street. Don't talk, don't fold, keep your mouth discreet. But that silence come costly, yeah, the price too steep. Every secret that you hold cut you deep in your sleep. So I sip slow, thinking about the life we chose. Is it loyalty or fear, man, nobody knows. But the truth in the dark got a way to grow. Even silence got a voice, even ghosts gon' show. Don't speak, don't tell. Live in fear, live in hell. Truth dies, silence grows. That's the life that we chose. They say you did the right thing when I gave my word.
put it all on record, yeah, they finally heard. I broke the code, told the truth, let it all unfold. Did it for the justice that the streets never hold. Now I'm walking real cautious, got that weight in my chest. Every car that passed by got me feeling the stress. I see shadows in the corners, hear whispers at night like the silence I broke. Now demanding the price. If you hear this message, then it's already done. They found me in the alley where I used to run. Same block, same street, where it all went down. Now I'm just another voice that don't make a sound.
Go to silence, don't say a word.
I see it all, but it's never heard.
Eyes wide open, lips stay closed.
That's the rule that the street imposed.
Go to silence, truth get buried alive.
Speak it once,
You don't survive.
between the badge and the blood, you know.
Pick a side, but don't go home.
They told you stay silent. But they told you stay silent. You broke the code. You broke the code.
Now you part of the silence forever.
Yeah. Another night, another siren. Another mother crying.
If I close my eyes, I might not open them back. So I stay, yeah. Can't sleep in the hood, got the devils in rotation. Every shadow look like death, lurking information. Footsteps of the cops, boots banging like a warning. Flashlights through my window like they hunting every morning. Homies dropping fast, funerals become a habit. Dream shot down like the blocks of greedy rabbit. I trust nobody, paranoia in my chest. Cause the ones who say I got you always aiming at your neck. Mama told me, son, you better pray before the sun. But pray don't stop the bullets or the whisper of a gun. My brother died in his sleep, peaceful lane, out we go. So I learned to keep my heartbeat fighting with the flow. No sleep in the hood, not a second, not a breath. Close your eyes too long, you gon' wake up next to death. When the night gets quiet, that's when killers start to move. So I stay wide awake, that's the only way to lose. No sleep in the hood, not a second, not a breath. Close your eyes too long, you gon' wake up next to death. When the night gets quiet, that's when killers start to move. So I stay wide awake, that's the only way to lose. I hit tires, screech slow, that's a drop, a lullaby. Every kid on this block grows up learning how to die. Lost angels on the pavement, candles melting in the rain. Graffiti names on every wall, speak the language of the pain. I used to dream about a future, now I dream about escape. But dreams don't mean nothing when your hood decide your fate. They say the strong survive, but the strong don't get a break. We survive cause our hearts been trained never to shake. Liquor in my cup, but it never brings me peace. Just a numb little moment till the horrors all increase. My enemies invisible, I feel them in my bones. They love to catch me slipping when I'm sleeping all alone. No sleep in the hood, not a second, not a breath. Close your eyes too long, you gon' wake up next to death. When the night gets quiet, that's when killers start to move. So I stay wide awake, that's the only way to lose. No sleep in the hood, not a second, not a breath. Close your eyes too long, you gon' wake up next to death. When the night gets quiet, that's when killers start to move. So I stay wide awake, that's the only way to lose. Every night's a war zone, every hour's borrowed time. Every heartbeat feel like someone stepping on the line. If I rest for a moment, that's the moment they attack. So I sleep with one eye open and my soul watching my back. My homie told me, bro, one day we'll make it out. Then he took a bullet walking home, never heard another shout. Now his face on a t-shirt, wings printed on his spine. Another angel gone early cause the hood don't play it kind. So I move like a ghost, silent but I'm breathing. Every street light flicker make me feel like someone's creeping. I ain't scared of dying, I'm just scared I die asleep without a chance to swing back, without a promise I can keep. And if the reaper come tonight, he better come correct. Cause I'm standing wide awake with the pain he can't neglect. I'm the last one from my block with my pride still intact. I'd rather die on my feet than be murdered on my back. So I stay cause closing my eyes ain't rest, it's a gamble. Every breath is borrowed. Every silence is a threat. Better to stay awake all night. This day fuego and sleep forever.
don't fade, it just waits. Waits till the night you weakest, then it crawls back in your veins.
I've been drinking just to sleep, but the nightmares stay. Every pill I ever swallowed just postpone the date. When the memories come flooding, trying to wash me away. Faces of the dead, homie still call my name. See, I was young, thought the bottle was a getaway route. Thought the smoke could lift the weight I've been carrying out. But the hurt run deep, deeper than I talk about. And pain never leaves, it just learns new routes. Mama told me, Pac, baby, don't drown in regret. But how you heal a broken heart that the streets don't forget. Every tear I never cried left the scar I kept. Now I'm bleeding on these pages like a promised debt. Trying to shake off the past, but it chased me fast. Every swallow slowed me down, but the memories last. I'm trying to outrun shadows on this shattered path, but the pain holds tight like a chain round glass.
Pills in my palms, past on my back. Trying to break free, but it keeps pulling me back. I'm losing myself in the middle of the track. Trying to numb the hurt, but it still attacks. Drinking my hand, tears in my eyes. Trying to bury what I live, but the truth don't die. Every time I fall, I keep asking why, but the past walk with me every step, every night.
I remember cold nights staring up at the roof, wishing for peace, but the streets teach a harder truth. Every brother I lost left the hole too soon. Now I'm talking to ghosts in the crowded room. I used to dream big, but the pain got louder. Life turned from sweet water into something sour. Tried fixing myself, but I ain't got the power. How you heal a soul that the world devour? See, addiction ain't the bottle, it's the thoughts you chase. The regrets on replay, the mistakes you face. I ain't hot for fun, I'm trying to escape from a life full of wounds I could never erase. And love turned cold when the nights got long. When she walked away saying, boy, you too far gone. But she never knew the war I was battling on. Trying to stand tall in a world that told me I'm wrong.
Pills in my palms, past on my back. Trying to break free, but it keeps pulling me back. I'm losing myself in the middle of the track. Trying to numb the hurt, but it still attacks. Drinking my hand, tears in my eyes. Trying to bury what I live, but the truth don't die. Every time I fall, I keep asking why, but the past walk with me every step, every night.
I've been running from myself like the devil behind, but the mirror show a man I can barely define. Every pill is a prayer to rewind the time. Every sip is a wish that the hurt unwind, but it don't. It just sit in my chest like a loaded clip, ready to fire memories I tried to forget. You can change your address, change your set, but the pain always knows where you rest. Still I rise, even broke, even scarred so deep. Cause a man ain't defined by the nights he weeps. Hope hard to find, but I still dig deep, trying to learn how to live with the ghosts I keep. So if tomorrow don't heal me, at least tonight I'll stand on my truth under faded street lights. This pain is my past, but my future might find peace in the war that I'm forced to fight.
Pills in my bag, memories don't, but I'm still here, still breathing, still fighting for a tomorrow that don't hurt like today.
Yeah. Back when the fridge was empty and hope was low, we learned to hustle in the shadows where the cold wind blow. No handouts, just smoke and the sound of sirens. I made peace with the dark before I ever met diamonds. Young dog in the game, had to carve my lane. From Long Beach to legends, pain taught me the name. Now they call us ghosts, but they don't know the nights where sleep was death and the street lights bite. I took 9 to the chest, still breathe ice cold. Sold rocks in the winter, heart never fold. From the gutter where loyalty's priced in blood. Had rats in the crib, but I still rose up. I ain't never need favors, I made the block mine. Now the same hands that judge wanna throw me signs. Real G's move quiet, I move like smoke. If you talk about survival, I'm the quote. Go toast, don't bleed, we make the wolves cry. Born for the throne, look death in the eye. Came from nothing, now we sit on gold. Each scar's a crown, each lost control. Goats don't run, we stomp through flames. Built in the dirt, now they chant our names. You want that smoke, this ain't no show. We rode our fate with a razor flow. I was born in the basement, raised in the silence where screams echo louder than police sirens. Mama cried nightly, daddy was gone. I built a mind like steel just to carry it on. I turned trauma into bars, madness to rhyme. While they were flossing, I was losing time. Lost myself, found the mic, now I channel the storm. A hurricane of pain, that's a go being born. I ain't from privilege, I'm from pain on repeat. But every breakdown birthed a masterpiece. Fake rich bitches pop bottles, but can't buy class. I've been queen since pink wigs and whiplash. You see me, crown real, hips lethal. Broke the glass ceiling in red stilettos, no equal. I don't need your invites, I am the throne. Turned snakes into scarves, now I feast alone. Y'all flashy, I'm legacy, flex with intent. Built from the dirt, now I charge high rent. Goats don't bleed, we make the wolves cry. Born for the throne, look death in the eye. Came from nothing, now we sit on gold. Each scar's a crown, each lost control. Goats don't run, we stomp through flames. Built in the dirt, now they chant our names. You want that smoke, this ain't no show. We rode our fate with a razor flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, when the lights cut off, only shadows remain. They follow every step, every sin, every name. Block don't sleep, neither do I. Shadows don't rest, they follow my name. Blood in the streets is part of the game. Trust don't exist, only hustle and flame. Sleep for the weak, I'm built for the pain. Shadows don't rest, they follow my name. Blood in the streets is part of the game. Trust don't exist, only hustle and flame. Sleep for the weak, I'm built for the pain. See the alleys whisper secrets in the dead of the night. Every scar on my skin is a chapter I write. Mama prayed on her knees, said the Lord gon' bless. But the streets taught me quick, shadows never rest. Homies going young, cold chalk on the ground. I still hear they laughter, it's a ghostly sound. Tears in my eyes, but I never break pace. Cause the block raised a soldier with a war-torn face. Shadows don't rest, they follow my name. Blood in the streets, it's part of the game. Trust don't exist, only hustle and flame. Sleep for the weak, I'm built for the pain. Cold steel on my waist when I move through the dark. Every corner got a story, every deal leave a mark. I don't speak on my plans, I don't trust no man. Cause a smile turns snake when you reach for a hand. Money stack high, but the blood come first. And the loyalty I carry weigh heavy like a curse. Enemies plotting, but they shadows at best. I've been walking with the reaper, I don't flinch at death. They say darkness fade when the sun gon' rise. But the block don't heal, it just hide in disguise. Every hustler know, from the cradle to the grave. It's the shadows that follow, it's the shadows that stay. Shadows don't rest, they follow my name. Blood in the streets, it's part of the game. Trust don't exist, only hustle and flame. Sleep for the weak, I'm built for the pain. Look, I seen brothers trade love for a stack in they palm. I seen killers lose souls, but they face stay calm. Every promise that I heard turn to dust with the wind. Only cold that survive is the one deep within. I don't chase dreams, I just chase the night. With the Glock cocked back and revenge in sight. The streets write history in ashes and smoke. And the one still breathing, know the bond can't broke. So when the lights cut off and the world feels stressed, just remember one thing, shadows don't rest, they follow my name. Blood in the streets is part of the game. Yeah. Trust don't exist, only hustle and flame. Loyal sleep for the weak, I'm built for the pain. Yeah. Shadows don't rest, they follow my name. Blood in the streets is part of the game. Yeah. Trust don't exist, only hustle and flame. Loyalty, sleep for the weak, I'm built for the pain. The block don't sleep, the pain don't fade. Shadows gon' follow me, even in the gray.
Yeah. Life a gamble, homie. You either wear it or you bury with it. West. Let's ride.
Crown on your head, or dirt on your name. Roll of the dice, ain't no in-between game. One wrong move, whole world see the shame. When it all tonight, I get lost in the flame. Crown on your head, or dirt on your name. Lights get bright, but they don't stay the same. You want the throne, better handle the pain. Crown or coffin, choose your lane.
Yeah, mind racing, dice shaking in my hand again. Yeah, hear the crowd, but it sound like an ambulance. Sirens in my head, every breath feel panic, man. What if I lose it all right where I'm standing then? Stage like a table, they bet on my soul. They want mistake, get etched in stone. They want perfection, I'm flesh and bone. Once if they turn a king to a ghost. What if the crown too heavy to hold? What if the story they tell get cold? What if I'm just one bad decision away from losing the grip on everything I control? Been fighting myself in the mirror mat, trying to figure which version I'm wearing at. Is a hunger or ego that's staring at? Cause both of them pushing me near the edge fast. But I thrive in the chaos, addicted to risk. Heart beat louder every time that I twist. If it's all on the line, then I'm all in the mix. Either die as a legend or vanish like this. Wow.
Crown on your head, or dirt on your name. Roll of the dice, ain't no in-between game. One wrong move, whole world see the shame. When it all tonight, I get lost in the flame. Crown on your head, or dirt on your name. Lights get bright, but they don't stay the same. You want the throne, better handle the pain. Crown or coffin, choose your lane.
Look, I don't gamble blind, I calculate odds. Seen kings fall trying to play like gods. You chase the crown, I protect what's mine. Every move precise, I respect the line. This game don't love you, it use you quick. One bad deal, now you losing chips. They clap when you up, but when you slip, same hands reach just to ruin it. I seen fame turn real men fake. Seen loyalty break for a better rate. You think it's luck, nah, it's pressure and weight. And most can't carry what they celebrate. I don't need noise, I move in silence. While they online, I'm building balance. You flash your crown, invite that violence. I keep it low, avoid that challenge. They can sit on the throne or lay in the dirt. Either build your name or bury your word. This ain't a game where something's work. You win it, you're gone, let's stick with the first. You win it, you gone, that's straight from the verse.
Crown on your head, or dirt on your name. Roll of the dice, ain't no in-between game. One wrong move, whole world see the shame. When it all tonight, I get lost in the flame. Crown on your head, or dirt on your name. Lights get bright, but they don't stay the same. You want the throne, better handle the pain. Crown or coffin, choose your lane.
Slow it down, I done seen kings come, kings go. Some wore gold, some wore shadows. Some got rich, then lost they soul. Chasing crowns down broken roads. Game like dice in a smoke-filled room. One wrong road, bring a quiet doom. You might shine now, but don't assume. Night come quick when you touch that moon. OG told me stay in your lane. Don't let the fame start switching your brain. Keep it smooth, don't flex for the chain. Cause dirt come fast when you chase that name. From the coast where we ride real slow. We don't trip off what we don't control. Respect lasts longer than platinum gold. And the calm mind worth more than the throne. So if you step in the game, play wise. Read every move, don't trust the skies. Cause kings get buried when ego rise. And truth get clearer when dust all flies.
Crown on your head, or dirt on your name. Roll of the dice, ain't no in-between game. One wrong move, whole world see the shame. When it all tonight, I get lost in the flame. Crown on your head, or dirt on your name. Lights get bright, but they don't stay the same. You want the throne, better handle the pain. Crown or coffin, choose your lane.
Ain't no middle ground in this life. You either wear it or you buried under. Bright lights, long nights. You ever see fame up close? It ain't all diamonds, nephew. Bright lights, dark minds, still I smile, still I wave. Cameras flash every pain, I can't escape. Smoke in the air, but my thoughts stay trapped. Mad fame in my veins, I'm losing my way back. Bright lights, dark mind, hear my name every place. They love me today, tomorrow they hate. I stay cool, laid back, but my soul feels strained. Welcome to the madness, welcome to mad fame. I wake up to knocks, that ain't really there. Phone buzzing, phantom vibrations in the air. Every tweet's a gunshot, every blog's a blade. They dissect my brain like I'm lab grade. Fans say they love me,
hate me in the same breath. 1 minute I'm a god, next minute I'm a mess. Paparazzi got me pacing like a cell block yard. Smile for the camera while I'm falling apart. I see shadows in crowds, hear voices and cheers. They don't clap for me, they clap for my fears. Got security lines thicker than my skin, but I still don't feel safe when I look within. They say, Shady, you rich? What you mad about? Try living with 1,000,000 eyes in your house. I can't tell love from obsession no more. Fans knocking at my door like Jehovah's Witnesses at war. I'm paranoid, yeah, maybe that's true. But when fame stalks you, what the hell you supposed to do? My mind overloaded, circuits all fried. I signed autographs while my sanity died. Bright lights, dark minds, still I smile, still I wave, yeah. Cameras flash every pain, I can't escape. Smoke in the air, but my thoughts stay trapped. Mad fame in my veins, yeah, I'm losing my way back. Look, fame come with power, but it double the threat. More money, more problems, more holes in your vest. Same one saying, bro, wanna see you decline. They don't hate your struggle, they hate you survive. I done seen it up close. The love turn fake when your name too big and your plate too straight. Everybody wanna cut, everybody want beef. Same smile, same handshake, same teeth. Fame turn friends into businessmen quick. Turn family dinners into awkward shit. You either move smart or you move in the box. Cemetery got room for the ones who forgot. I don't post my pain, I invest and reload. Let the money talk, they speak fluent code. King of the hill, only last if you last. Survival ain't pretty, it's cold and it's fast. So I stay 10 steps ahead, eyes open wide. Trust costs too much, I keep it inside. Fame a throne made of snakes and glass. Slip one time, now you history past. Bright lights, dark minds, still I smile, still I wave. They scream your name but don't know your pain. One love in the air but it feels so strange. Mad fame got my head in a permanent haze. They wanna break down, they pray for relapse. They don't buy tickets, they buy a collapse. Every rumor go viral, truth don't stand a chance. I breathe in his headlines, I blink in his stats. I joke about insanity, laugh at the hurt. But every punchline digging deeper in dirt. Therapists say Marshall, detached from the noise. Hard to do when the noise paying for Rolls Royce. I'm trapped in a loop of applause and regret. Crowd scream my name, but I ain't there yet. I miss being broke, I miss being ignored. Back when my demons didn't have an award. Now I argue with mirrors, reflections talk back, saying you wanted this life. Remember that? Yeah, I wanted the mic, not the mental cage. Didn't know every verse came with a mental gauge. Easy now. Take a breath, baby. Fame don't define you, but it'll test you. I tell them slow down, don't drown in the shine. Fame a drug too, just packaged as lights. You chase validation, you already lost. Real power move quiet, counting the cost. I seen stars burn out faster than crack. Too much spotlight, not enough backbone intact. So I play my position, stay calm, stay ready. Mad fame don't break me, I'm built heavy. Yeah, bright lights, dark minds. Some drown in it, some glide through. Stay smooth, or let the madness eat you alive. Dog season, baby. Yeah, mad fame.
No, they thought pressure would crush me. Nah, it shaped me. Pressure didn't break me, it built my frame. Same weight on my back, now I stand the same. Pressure didn't break me, I stayed awake. What was meant to bend me, forge my shape. Pressure talking in my head when the room went quiet. Every doubt got louder when the world got silent. I dissect my flaws like a lab experiment. Turn fear into fuel, then I measure it. I learned pain got layers, stress got a voice. Every bad outcome came from one small choice. Overthinking nights under paydays. Mind racing circles in the dead-end maze. They said slow down, but my thoughts don't break. I replay mistakes just to re-educate. Pressure didn't kill me, it revealed my core. Show me who I was when I wanted out the door. Pressure didn't break me, it built my frame. Same weight on my back, now I stand the same. Pressure didn't break me, I stayed awake. What was meant to bend me, forge my shape. Pressure didn't break me, I stayed awake. Same weight on my back, what was meant to bend me, forge my shape. Yeah.
Pressure taught me structure, routine, control. When emotions get loud, I go silent, focus cold. No panic moves, just calculated steps. I don't react fast, I react correct. Bills on the table, expectations high. Every move matter when the margin tight. Pressure turn boys into men real quick. Either build a system or drown in it. I don't talk stress, I convert it to reps. Every setback logged as mental debt. Pressure ain't drama, it's part of the plan. If you can't carry weight, you don't last as a man. Yeah. Pressure like weather on the west coast sun. Some melt, some shine, some stay calm and numb. I move smooth through storms, let the noise pass by. Pressure don't rush me, I let it slide. I seen cats fold with less on the line. Heard big talk fade when it's crunch time. Pressure show truth, strip mask real fast. Who you are inside, yeah, that's what lasts. No flex in my walk, just balance and pace. I've been underweight, learned how to stay straight. Pressure raised me proper, gave me that frame. Now I stand unbothered in a loud ass game. Pressure didn't break me, it built my frame. Same weight on my back, now I stand the same. Pressure didn't break me, I stayed awake. What was meant to bend me, forge my shape. Pressure didn't break me, I stayed awake. Same weight on my back, what was meant to bend me, forge my shape. Forge my shape. Pressure don't choose favorites, it just reveals who's ready. Yeah. Everybody got a limit. You keep pushing me, you gon' find mine. Won't push away. That's all it takes. I've been calm too long, now my peace feel fake. One push away from the line I can't break. Try praying to the sky, but it's raining lead. Every sin I survived, just replay in my head. Flashbacks in the dark, mama crying on the floor. Said, boy, don't go back out, but I opened that door. Every block got ghosts, every soul got death. They say forgive and move on, but I ain't there yet. The system built cages, we born to adapt. They paint halos on killers once they wear a badge. So I move in silence, my patience thin. One more shove, and I'm right back in. Don't test me, I'm one push away from peace to pain, from hope to rage. I've been walking that edge with a load of faith. One push away from losing my grace. They see me smiling now, think I let it go, but inside's a riot, only I can know. I built my calm from the wrecks I made, from the friends in the ground to the scars that stayed. They say time heals, but time lied to me. Every tick feel like pressure, every breath ain't free. I done buried too many under street lights, damn, and every cross I see remind me of them. So I learned to blend pain in my daily talk, hide my rage in my walk, turn my wounds into chalk. But if that line get crossed, that peace get lost, you gon' meet that storm I've been holding off. I'm one push away from calm to chaos, from love to hate. Been praying for mercy, but the streets don't wait. One push away, and it's too damn late. Pressure building, I can feel the flame. All the silence screaming my name. I ain't evil, I'm just tired of pain. But if I snap, don't act amazed. I seen angels fall, devils wearing gold. I seen truth get buried where lies got sold. I ain't trying to be a hero, just a man with scars, trying to keep my soul clean while surrounded by bars. But every day they test it, smirking in my face like peace ain't something I fight to embrace. So I hold that trigger in a metaphor way, but they don't get the message till it's judgment day. Yeah. Everybody got a line they don't cross, and I'm right there. One push away, one push away. Don't test me.
No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth and pretend it don't exist. I was right there on the corner when it all went down. Same time every night, same faces around. Saw the car creep slow, saw the window slide. He ain't even get to run before they opened fire. I froze in the moment, couldn't move, couldn't breathe. Every shot hit loud like it aimed at me. Seen the shooter's face clear in the street like glow, but the fear in my chest said, don't say a word though. Cops came quick, started asking around, did you see anything? I just stared at the ground, cause I know what it mean. If I open my mouth, I ain't just losing sleep, I might not make it out. No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth and pretend it don't exist. Yeah, I ain't see it, but I heard it loud and precise. Every bullet cut the silence like a roll of the dice. Then the whisper starts spreading like a virus at night. Everybody got a version, but nobody got sight. He owed money, nah, it was beef from before. Wrong place, wrong time, yeah, I heard it all for sure. Rumors stack up like evidence in the dark, but when the cops show up, it all fall apart. I replay the sound like it's stuck in my brain. Every echo of the shot got me feeling the same. Should I speak on what I heard? Does it even count? Or is silence just survival when the truth ain't allowed? No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth, yeah, pretend it don't exist. I knew both sides, that's the part that hurt. One laid in the street, one still out lurk. We grew up together, same block, same code, but pride turned quick, now it's blood on the road. Seen it coming, tension in the air. Tried to cool it down, but nobody cared. Now I'm stuck in the middle with the truth I can't speak, cause loyalty run deep and revenge run deep. Police knocking doors, but they ain't getting in. Whole block locked tight, this the way it's been. I like one up, just reflect on the past. How a moment of rage make a lifetime last. No voice, no name, truth lost in the game. Fear speed, silence stay. That's the price that we pay. We all know what happened, but we playing blind. Every truth get buried in the back of the mind. We protecting ourselves, but we losing the hold. Every silent decision take a piece of the soul. It ain't just one life, it's the cycle we feed. Every time we don't speak, we plant another seed. Another mother gon' cry, another child gon' fall. Another case unsolved, no justice at all. We ain't evil, just trapped in the fear we can't shake. In the system where the truth come with too high stakes. So we stand there silent while the story repeat. No witness, just another life lost in the street. No witness, no case, no truth in the file. Seen it all go down, but we silent a while. Hear the shots echo, then the whole block freeze. Truth die quick when there's fear in the streets. No witness, no names, just a chalk outline. Everybody know, but they draw that line. If you speak, you a target, that's the code we live. So we bury every truth and pretend it don't exist. Everybody saw, everybody heard, everybody spoke, and that's how the story ends. Cruising with a psycho mind, you don't wanna cross that line. Shadows in the rear view lurk, tryna read my signs. I'm rolling with a cold ass heart and the west side shine. Cruising with a psycho mind. Step wrong, you flatline. Yo, I'm driving with the voices in my head like turn left, turn right. Man, shut the hell up, I'm tryna survive another night. Seatbelt tight, thoughts fight. Headlights look like stage lights. I'm arguing with myself so much I should charge myself a fist fight. I'm paranoid, every mailbox look like a cop crouched low. Every shadow on the sidewalk looks like someone I know. You're crazy, yeah I know, I embraced that long ago. That's why the devil's sitting shotgun with his feet up on the dashboard, laughing while I swerve, mind twisted like a curse. If God got a plan for me, he wrote it on reverse. Road signs screaming warnings, but I'm speeding past the worst. If peace is a blessing and chaos is my church, I'm a walking bomb threat with a half-fused brain. Storm clouds in my skull, thunder in my veins. And if you pull up on me wrong, I ain't playing no games. You'll get a nice to meet you followed by a memory. I'm cruising with a psycho mind,
cross that line. Shadows in the rear view lurk, tryna read my signs. I'm rolling with a cold ass heart in the west side shine. Cruising with a psycho mind, step wrong. You flatline, you flat, you flatline, you flatline.
I slide through the block slow, hand on the grip, windows half down, chain heavy on my chest like a brick. You know the vibe, money on my mind, loyalty legit. One mistake from these clowns and I'm back on my bullshit. Came from the gutter where the hungry ones pray, where the killers don't talk, they just slide broad day. Lost homies, made money, learned the rules the hard way. Now betrayal get handled with bullets, not wordplay. I'm built different, steel nerves, quiet rage. Seen snakes shed skin, seen thugs act stage. That's why I don't trust nobody, my circle small as a gauge. You cross me once, you ain't living to the next page. Move sharp, move silent, that's the code we keep. Enemies lurking but death, that boy cheap. I paid dues, made moves while you boys still sleep. Try your luck, you'll wake up 6 feet deep.
Cruising with a psycho mind, you don't wanna cross that line. Shadows in the rear view left, tryna read my signs. I'm rolling with a cold ass heart in the west side shine. Cruising with a psycho mind, step wrong. You flatline, you flatline, you flatline, you flatline.
Yeah, roll up, lay back, Snoop style in the breeze. Lowriders swinging like you're floating on seas. Homies in the back with the drink in the trees. Eyes low but alert, we don't trust what we see. We slide slow through the night, chrome glow, roof flow. Every alley got a story, every OG know. Girls wave, cops stare, enemies tiptoe. But I'm smooth with the vibe, moving silent for sure. I keep it cool, keep it calm, but don't push me, G. Cause once the dog bite, ain't no remedy. I seen too much dirt for a therapy fee, so I smoke it out, joke it out, still ready to spree. From the set to the sunset, we protect what's ours. You flex wrong, we press on, turn threats to scars. I'm chill, I'm real, but don't mistake these bars. Cause even the smoothest rider still carry war scars.
Cruising with a psycho mind, you don't wanna cross that line. Street lights flicker warnings, like they read my rhymes. I'm rolling with a cold ass heart in the west side shine. Cruising with a psycho mind, push me, sweat flatline, you flatline.
Yeah, from the gutter to the grammar, turn slang into statements, street talk into scriptures. You hear me? But do you understand me? Yeah. Woo! Gold grammar, every word I coin. Flip slang, the scripture make the language join. Talk, turn treasure every time I speak. Currency in my sentences, wealth in my speech. Like gold grammar, yeah, I speak in gold. Every line I drop worth more than it's told. From the block to the books, now the message to lead. I made language money, now work for me. Started with a what's good, ended in philosophy, corner conversations, turned to world geography. From slang on the curb to a pen in the page, I translated pain into wisdom with age. Used to talk fast, didn't know what it meant. Now every word calculated, that's rent. Every phrase I craft got a price on the tag. From a broke boy dialect to a king with a bag, I seen language change the way people see you. Same voice, different words, now they believe you. From ain't got nothing, I'm building my base. That's the power of grammar, it reposition your place. I'm here, implicit gold grammar, every word I coin. Flip slang, the scripture make the language join. Talk, turn treasures every time I speak. Currency in my sentences, wealth in my speech. Like gold grammar, yeah, I speak in gold. Every line I drop worth more than it's told. From the block to the books, now the message to lead. I made language money, now work for me. Yeah, they taught us slang but never taught us speech. Gave us limits, never showed us reach. So I built my voice from the ground, I stood. Turn broken phrases into something good. See, words shape vision, vision shape fate. If you talk like you're lost, you already late. But if you speak life, even out the mud, you can rise above what you came from. Cause I ain't changed who I am, I refine my tone. Still the same soul, just upgraded the zone. From survival talk to a legacy plan. That's how language turn a boy to a man. I speak like investments, slow but they grow. Every word I drop got a long-term flow. No rush in my talk, I'm building a brand. Turning sentences into financial plans. They yell for attention, I talk for respect. Every calm line come with a check. I don't waste breath, that's a loss in profit. Every phrase I flip got a return on it. Grammar my weapon, vocabulary clean. I turn street slang into corporate dreams. Now they quote what I say like it came from a book, but it started right there on the block where I stood. Yeah.
Syntax stacked, I tax tracks with tact. Flip phonetics to credits, every sentence intact. From the slang I sang in the back of the trap to a lexicon flexing with platinum impact. I monetize metaphors, syllable shimmer, turning vowels to value, every consonant glimmer. They mumbling minimal, I'm maximizing meaning. While they spending their words, I'm investing in speaking. I architect art from a gutter-born grammar. Now I hammer these habits in glamorous manner. From fragments of slang to a language elite, I turn broken English into platinum speech, yeah. They thought slang was limitation, I made it elevation. Yeah. Gold grammar, every word I coin. Flip slang, this scripture make the language join. Talk turn treasure every time I speak. Currency in my sentences, wealth in my speech. Gold grammar, yeah, I speak in gold. Every line I drop worth more than it's told. From the block to the books, now the message to lead. I made language money, now work for me, yeah. Talk smart, live better. From the street to the suite, yeah. Same voice, upgraded meaning. Gold grammar, baby. I made language money. Yeah. Still here. They thought we fade away, but legends don't die. They just breathe different. West Coast smoke, Detroit flame. Queens hustle, let's ride. I came from the ashes where the sirens cry lullabies. Kids learning math from the dope scales under flickering lights. Mama praying for a miracle, I'm praying for a sign. Devils whisper in my ear, angels fighting for my mind. I remember cold nights, no food, just pride. Writing raps on receipts, trying to keep hope alive. The system fed me change, the streets taught me lies. But I flip pain to rhythm, turn tears to rhymes. I ain't perfect, nah, I'm just built from the dirt. Every scar, every curse is the proof of my worth. They tried to bury me deep, but I rose from the hurt. Cause I don't fear death, I've already lived worse. Still breathing, still bleeding, still grinding for reason. From the block to the sky, we survived every season. They try to kill the dream, but the dream keep breathing. Still breathing, yeah. Still breathing, yeah. Still breathing, still breathing. You can feel it in my walk, I don't talk too loud. Seen too many real ones die chasing the crowd. Now I count blessings, stack racks, move proud. But I never forgot them nights, pain was the sound. Had the feds on my tail, couldn't sleep for weeks. Every move was chess, every loss cut deep. I ain't prayed for luck, I just played my key. Kept my soul intact while I danced with the beast. They say power bring hate, but I never broke rank. Never begged, never balled, I just filled my tank. Made peace with the past, on my heart still sank. Now I'm breathing success from the smoke I drank. Still breathing, still bleeding, still grinding for reason. From the block to the sky, we survived every season. They try to kill a dream, but the dream keep breathing. Still breathing, yeah. Still breathing, yeah. Still breathing, yeah. Still breathing. Look, yeah, I don't need your validation or your fake applause. I built my empire from nothing but scars. I lost friends, lost sleep, but I kept my bars. Now every rhyme I spit is a piece of my heart. The media paint us villains, but they don't know pain. They don't see kids crying in the cold rain. I rap for the hopeless, for those in chains, for the dreamers still breathing through the hate and the blame. Every beat's like a pulse, thumping in the night. Every verse like a prayer, reaching for light. I seen hell shook hands with fear took flight. Cause God gave me lungs, but the streets gave me fight. Still breathing, still bleeding, still grinding for reason. From the block to the sky, we survived every season. They tried to kill a dream, but the dream keep breathing. Still breathing, still breathing, yeah. Still breathing, yeah. Still breathing. Now I'm cruising through the city with the roof peeled back. Old school bumping, gold chain still intact. I seen homies lose faith, never made it back, but I'm still thanking God for the breath I have. We done danced with death, made love to pain. Turned nothing to something, kept our name in the game. Still the same OG, but with wiser aim. Life short, but my story eternal and flame. So light one for the fallen, toast for the brave. We ain't rich by the money, but the lives we save. Still breathing, still here from the cradle to grave. Real ones never fade, we just learn to behave. Hey, still breathing, still bleeding, still grinding for reason. From the block to the sky, we survived every season. They try to kill the dream, but the dream keep breathing. Still breathing, yeah, still breathing, yeah, still breathing, still breathing, yeah. Still standing, still living, still sinning, still winning. Breathe on, homie, breathe on.
Blood on the pavement, screams in the night. Close my eyes, but I can't shut the fight. When they said the shadows, they follow me still. Dreams full of blood, but awake with the will.
Blood in my dreams, but I wake up to fight. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Ghosts in the dark, keep calling my name, but I rise through the fire, I survive through the pain. Blood in my dreams, can't wash it away. Every night is a war, every dawn is a prey. They want me to fall, but I reach for the sky. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Red rivers running down the alley at night. Gunshots echo heavy, then they vanish from sight. Sirens like lullabies, still cold on my skin. Every nightmare a reminder of the life I'm in. Faces of my brothers carved deep in my sleep. They whisper through the shadows, secrets they keep. Mama lighting candles, praying for the block, but the walls still shake from the sound of the Glock. No comfort in the dark, no rest for the brave. Every dream just a coffin, every step near a grave. They told me give up, but I sharpen my blade. Turn trauma into fire, now the flames don't fade. I've been drowning in the silence, haunted by screams. Blood stains on my conscience, painted in dreams. But the scars on my soul ain't changed their keys. Unlocking every verse when I bleed on the beat. Blood in my dreams, but I wake up to fight. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Ghosts in the dark, keep calling my name, but I rise through the fire, I survive through the pain. Yeah, I rhyme for the fallen, every soldier I knew. Every tear in the gutter, every pain I've been through. I ain't sleeping cause the reaper's still lurking outside, but I'm live with the hunger, that's the reason I write. Turn blood into scriptures, nightmares into songs. Tell the world how the broken still learn to stay strong. From the cell to the corner, from the stage to the mic, I'm a prophet with the scars and a will to ignite. They can chain up my body, but they can't touch my sound. Every lyric's a weapon, every bar's a round. I spit truth in the fire, let the world bear witness. My pain ain't a weakness, it's the code of forgiveness. Still ducking death's call, but I'm louder than fear. When the ghosts come close, I remind them I'm here. Yeah, I lost too much, but I can't lose me. So I fight in the night where the lost souls breathe. Blood in my dreams, but I wake up to fight. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Ghosts in the dark, keep calling my name, but I rise through the fire, I survive through the pain. They say slitting brings peace, but what if peace never came? What if the blood in my dreams was the only thing keeping me awake? No rest, no peace, but still I rise. I've been running from the shadows, but they part of my skin. Every nightmare I fight is the reason I win. See, the block took my brothers, try to bury my youth, but I crawled from the ashes with a fistful of truth. They say legends never die, only shift in disguise. So I channel every ghost when I stare in the skies. Blood dripping in my verses, pain carved in my tone, but the mic's my confession, every rhyme's my home. I remember cold nights with a gun to my head, voices telling me quit, better off if I'm dead. But I spit through the madness, breaking chains on my breath. Now the music's my witness, testifying my death. But I never lay flat, never fall to the fear. Every bar is a prayer for the ones not here. So when they ask if I sleep, I just laugh and reply, cause the ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Blood in my dreams, but I wake up to fight. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I. Ghosts in the dark, keep calling my name, but I rise through the fire, I survive through the pain. Blood in my dreams, can't wash it away. Every night is a war, every dawn is a prey. They want me to fall, but I reach for the sky. Ghetto never sleeps, and neither do I.
No rest,
No rest,
no peace. Why?
no peace, but I rise. 187 shadows, not the end, just the echo.
Heartbeat slows to silence.
Cold as silence. Cold as silence. Yeah. Code of silence, don't say a word. See it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Code of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. Pick a side, but don't go home. I was posted on the corner when the night turned red. Heard the shots ring loud, so a body dropped dead. Same dude I used to see every day on the ab. Now we laid on the pavement, life he ain't have. Police rolled up, lights cut through the dark. Tried to question what I seen, but I swallowed my heart. Mama always told me don't get caught in the mix, cause the truth in the streets get you gone real quick. I seen faces in the shadows when the trigger got pulled. Recognized every move, but I played like a fool. Now they asking for a statement, trying to write it all down, but the code in my head say don't make a sound. Code of silence, don't say a word. See it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Code of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. Pick a side or don't go home. Yeah, my conscience talking louder than the streets allow. Every second feeling pressure got me stressing now. If I speak, I'm a target. If I don't, I'm a ghost. Carry guilt in my chest like a permanent post. See the badge say justice, but the block say nah. Saying snitches get stitches, that's the street's luck. So I'm stuck in the middle like a glitch in the code. Trying to carry all this weight on the fragile soul. Rewinding every second like a loop in my brain. Every frame of that night, bringing back the same pain. Was it loyalty or fit? I don't know anymore. All I know is that silence got me locked in a room. Code of silence, don't say a word. See it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Code of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. Pick a side or don't go home. Cruising slow through the block, same tension in the air. Everybody know the truth, but don't nobody care. OG say keep it quiet, that's the way we survive. But I see too many funerals just to keep that alive. Little homies growing up, learning rules from the street. Don't talk, don't fold, keep your mouth discreet. But that silence come costly, yeah, the price too steep. Every secret that you hold cut you deep in your sleep. So I sip slow, thinking about the life we chose. Is it loyalty or fear? Man, nobody knows. But the truth in the dark got a way to grow. Even silence got a voice, even ghosts gon' show. Don't speak, don't tell. Live in fear, live in hell. Truth dies, silence grows. That's the life that we chose. They said you did the right thing when I gave my word. Put it all on record, yeah, they finally heard. I broke the code, told the truth, let it all unfold. Did it for the justice that the streets never hold. Now I'm walking real cautious, got that weight in my chest. Every car that passed by got me feeling the stress. I see shadows in the corners, hear whispers at night. Like the silence I broke, now demanding the price. If you hear this message, then it's already done. They found me in the alley where I used to run. Same block, same street where it all went down. Now I'm just another voice that don't make a sound. Silence, don't say a word. See it all, but it's never heard. Eyes wide open, lips stay closed. That's the rule that the street imposed. Code of silence, truth get buried alive. Speak it once, you don't survive. Between the badge and the blood, you know. Pick a side, but don't go home. They told you stay silent. You broke the code. Now you part of the silence. Forever, ever. They told you.
Yeah, flop too hard, they gon' blame it on me. Can't stop the talk, streets know who I be. Hate all you want, still watching me. Y'all chase the clout, but the crown chose. I'm sitting at the top, still collecting receipts, counting money while the world's still stuck on repeat. Every rumor that they drop just boosting my streams. Every headline they write just feeding my dreams. I don't gotta act hard, my aura too loud. When I step in the spot, silence hits the crowd. Concrete bred me, loyalty fed me. Enemies test me, but none could dead me. Talk loud online, but
but in person stay meek. Your hustle paper thin, my grind concrete. I rose from the corner, heavy bags in my hand. Now I'm cashing in plaques that you'll never understand. They pray for my fall, but I dance in the rain. Made a fortune from scars, turned struggle to gain. While you flex with a chain that you renting for clout. I'm the landlord, homie, kicking phonies out. I've been seasoned too long, my game too cold. Every verse that I spit worth its weight in gold. Concrete don't lie, only real ones compete. That's why your mixtape dust while mine still heat. 10 years in, still hungry, no sleep. When the sharks start circling, I'm king of the deep. So if your single don't sell, better know who to blame. Cause the streets still chanting and they calling my name. Yeah.
Flop too hard, they gon' blame it on me. Can't stop the talk, streets know who I be. Hate all you want, still watching me. Y'all chase the clout, but the crown chose. Flop too hard, they gon' blame it on me. Can't stop the talk, streets know who I be. Hate all you want, still watching me. Y'all chase the clout, but the crown chose me.
Look, you post with a rental, call it owning the game. But your bank account crying while you shout out my name. I don't chase trends, I erase them quick. Your career's one sneeze, mine's built brick by brick. Every flop in the scene, they attached to my face. But that only proves I'm the post of this place. Haters building castles made of sand on the beach, but my words cut sharper than the lessons I teach. I've been dragged through the mud, still came out clean. Every battle I fought left my legacy mean. You act like a giant on the mic with no bite, but your bars sound hollow, just echoes at night. They say fall back, but I never recline. I'm a nightmare away, still distorting your mind. I'm the ghost in your mirror, the voice in your dream. The reason you quit when reality screams. See you hustle for likes, I hustle for bread. When your numbers decline, you wish I was dead. But legends don't fade, we just sharpen our steel. Every verse I unload, make the fakes disappear. Blame me all day, I don't carry the shame. Cause the weight of my crown too heavy to claim. Every flop you create just adds to my myth. I'm the curse in your loss, I'm the gift that you miss. So keep chanting my name, it just feeds my reign. From the alleys to arenas, the respect don't change. I'm the fire in the booth, I'm the smoke in the street. And the crown chose me, ain't no way to compete.
Flop too hard, they gon' blame it on me. Can't stop the talk, streets know who I be. Hate all you want, still watching me. Y'all chase the clout, but the crown chose. Flop too hard, they gon' blame it on me. Can't stop the talk, streets know who I be. Hate all you want, still watching me. Y'all chase the clout, but the crown chose me.
Yeah, blame it on me, that's the game you play. But I'm still standing tall while you shine decay. From the block to the boardroom, it's all the same. Legends don't retire, they just trademark the name.
Yeah. They try to box us in, label us, put a price on our dreams. But freedom ain't given, it's taken. West to the east, break the chain.
No chains on my mind, no cage on my soul. Broke free from the system, now I'm taking control. They can lock my body, but they can't hold my goals. No chain, no fear. I'm reclaiming my role. No chains on my mind, I'm breaking the code. From the block to the truth, now I'm carrying the load. They tried bury my voice, but I'm ready to explode. No chains, no limits, now I'm running the road. Born in the system where the odds stacked high, where the color of your skin decide how you survive. They feed us illusions, keep us trapped in the lies. Turn brothers to enemies while the real truth hides. We was raised in the struggle, taught to fight for a plate. While they building bigger prisons, calling freedom is fake. Mama praying every night that I don't get erased. Cause the chains ain't visible, but they lock in the place. But I see through the smoke, I'm awakening now. Every thought I control is a break in the ground. You can't shackle a mind when it's ready to ride. That's the first step to freedom.
See the truth with your eyes.
No chains on my mind, no cage on my soul. Broke free from the system, now I'm taking control. They can lock my body, but they can't hold my goals. No chain, no fear. I'm reclaiming my role. Look, I was trapped Locked in the box with a lock in my head. Every doubt like a cop yelling, stop in my head. They said stay in your lane, keep it small, don't expand. But I tore down the walls with a mic in my hand. Every label they gave me, I rejected the name. Every limit they drew, I stepped out of the frame. I was chained to my past, to the fear, to the shame. Now I'm cutting it loose like I'm breaking the chain. I don't need your approval, I don't follow your script. I rewrite every rule every time that I spit. So if freedom is mental, then I'm already free. Cause the prison you built couldn't hold what is me.
Chains on my mind, no cage on my soul. Chains on my mind. Broke free from the system, now I'm taking control. They can lock my body, but they can't hold my goals. No chain, no chain, no fear. I'm reclaiming my role.
I seen chains in the hood, not the gold that you wear. I'm talking poverty cycles, people stuck in despair. Same block, same pain, generations repeat. Trying to hustle their way just to get off the street. They don't teach us ownership, they just teach us to chase. Keep us running in circles while they running the race. But I flipped the mentality, turn loss in the game. Now I move like a boss, I ain't trapped in the game. I ain't free cause I'm rich, I'm free cause I think. Every move calculated, every step in sync. You could take all the money, leave me nothing to hold. But you can't take the mindset that I built from the cold.
Break the chains, break the chains. Free your mind, free your mind. Stand up now, stand up now. It's our time, it's our time. Break the chains, break the chains. Take control, take control. No more fear, no more fear. Free your soul.
Now I'm cruising through life with a whole new view. Same world, same game, but a different truth. I don't move how they move, I don't think how they think. I just follow my vision, keep my soul insane. From the block to the globe, yeah, we changed the lane. Still the same little homie, but I broke them chains. So I pass this game to the next in line. Free your body, start small, free your mind.
Chains on my mind, no cage on my soul.